Moon in Virgo is who I'm truly is. That's my true self. So your moon sign is who you truly are, who you came into this life as, and as how you grew up and stuff like that. So that's what it did with the home, the family, the community, the environment, So now you know the roots. So the moon in Virgo is who I'm truly is. I'm about to break it down. Every moon in Virgo is different. Every Virgo is different, beautiful people. So when we dealing with the moon in Virgo, my moon sign, I was born under the dark moon, which is the balsamic dark moon. What is it? It's this little piece of the moon almost to the completion of the moon cycle before the new moon hit. But we all know that the moon represents my reactions, my emotions, my intuition, my intuitive self, my nurturing aspects are part of me, but it also represents my inner self, my inner being. So my moon of Virgo is my emotions of my Libra soul or Libra sun. It is my intuitive side of my Libra soul. It's my reaction of my Libra soul. But also, since Libra is my sun sign, the moon of Virgo is my need. See, Libra is more like my motivation, my spirit of the soul. But the Virgo is more like a need. I need to carry out the Virgo traits. And so since I born under the balsamic dark moon, which is the waning crescent moon, the balsamic moon itself represents its nasty psychic. It contains some of the Pisces energy and Pluto energy also. So it deals with conscious intelligence. It deals with the which is the light part of me, and the dark part, which is the instinct, the unconscious, the strong intuition, the old soul, and all type of psychic abilities. My creative ability, my visionary ability. It deals with meditation. It deals with the duality part of me, which means intelligence and intuition or psychic abilities. It deals with emotions in the body, where I can feel emotions, somebody else's emotions in my body, which is clairsentience. It deals with taking walks in nature and deal with me being a loner. It deals with a shaman, me being a shaman in both worlds. But it also deals with profound psychic abilities, a seer, me being a light bringer, which is the truth bringer, who expose things and bring out the truth and bring out new ways to the world, and new ideas to the world, and new truths to the world, breaking down the falsehood and lies and deceptions of religion and everything else. But it also represents the gurus and breaking down situations. Of course, I had a research, of course, what the balsamic moon represents, the balsamic moon personality. So it's also about breaking down situations, information that's false, and changing it into wisdom and truth, and and bringing out the truth, and also planting it in the consciousness of others, which means sharing it with others, bringing that awareness to others, like bringing awareness to those. But also deal with the healing arts, makes me a healer. But also it deal with me keeping up with the trends, knowing the trends intuitively, claircognizance. But it deal with creativity. Also, the balsamic people, which I'm part of this, which is under the balsamic or the dark moon, means I'm spiritual and intellectual. And I choose the spiritual and intellectual activities over the physical activities. See what I'm saying? A lot of people good with labor, the physical activity like sports, but I'm more into the intellectual and the spiritual activities. So the balsamic moon is also the shaman moon. That's what they call it. It's a healer, and also it's a person walking on a spiritual path. Yeah, and those who are meditative, so it's for me to bring my intuition and my intelligence together and my imagination together under the balsamic moon. It's for me to surrender to the spiritual matters or things of life. And so this is woo. Woo, this is powerful here. Now, back on moon of Virgo. Since we born under this alone is powerful. Now, since my Virgo moon is in the 4th house, this is the house of Cancer. Moon is in his own house though. The moon is in his own house of Cancer. So this is like the integration of Virgo traits and Cancer traits. So this is powerful. Earth and water. So not only make me practical and intellectual, intelligent, and you know, Mercury got that fast planet. It also makes me a nurturer because Cancer, you know what I'm saying? Cancer's cardinal. All about the home, all about the family, all about structure. See, all about the home, all about the ancestors. Because Cancer is about the ancestors, the roots, meditation. Because this is the house of meditation, the house of the ancestor, roots, the culture, all that matter. You know what I'm saying? Family. Like, try to find my family tree. All that matter. Having love. It represents love. Love for the family. Also, going within you. You know what I'm saying? Going within yourself. And that's what the moon represents itself. And also the fourth house is in its own house. So I got Virgo in the house of Cancer. So the home is very important to me. The home is so important to me that I got my moon opposing my midheaven. So what I did, I brought all of my moon, I broke it down in 3 sections. My sun in Libra, my moon in Virgo, and my Cancer rising or ascendants. And that'll be the next video. So boom. This is one of the 3. This is the second one, which is the moon in Virgo, my moon sign. So I break it down from my sun sign, my moon sign, and my ascendant sign. So now my moon sign, I'm continuing on. I got my moon sextile to Uranus. And why it's sextile is because it's friends with Scorpio. My Virgo is friends with Scorpio. Earth and water get along. So it makes harmony with Uranus, since my Uranus is in Scorpio. And so this is a powerful placement, because this means that I got the potential, and also this means that I get the quick downloads of information out of nowhere, quick flashes of insight. So it makes claircognizance, where all of a sudden, claircognizance is powerful than intuition alone. It's a higher version of intuition. That's all. It's stronger, highly intuitive. It's the same thing like being like highly intuitive or strongly intuitive. But claircognizance is higher because it represents all of intuition ability. It's about knowing. It's about understanding, just like intuition is. But this is about understanding and knowing. So this makes me unique because I got moon sextile to Uranus. This makes me the one who like different things and who want to be my own person, who want to do my own thing, but also who love my freedom, and also makes me like stay in a higher mind, be a researcher, scientist in astrology, and stay in my higher mind, advanced mind, always thinking highly. And it's all about I know right here. So the moon sextile to Uranus, I know. So Uranus and Scorpio is very powerful itself. So I got my Virgo moon sextile to Uranus and Scorpio. Uranus and Scorpio, which is, I said in my Sun and Libra video, is very powerful. This makes me very bold. This is one of the most powerful places on the earth who bringing the truth to the world, the ones who expose the world, the ones who dissecting the cold things, highly psychic, highly intuitive, everything. So this is a powerful placement right here. These are the ones who break the old traditions and bring out new spiritual wisdom to the world. Uranus and Scorpio. So with my moon sextile to Uranus, it does that also, because it's water in what? In the higher mind. Water in the higher mind, which is Uranus. So boom. So this is higher intuition. This deals with clairvoyance. This deals with all the psychic abilities you get in this house alone, the 4th house. Now check this out. We go even deeper, because I got moon square to Neptune. This means that I'm more attracted to the home, the family, the culture, than be doing the Neptunian things. Or really, it means it don't really. That's like the ops. So I would say this square. So this is more like having a struggle with my divinity. I would go through things that deal with Neptune. I would go through things that deal with women's until I'll be able to get along with women, but I'll be able to be attached to my mother and to women in general. And I love my family. I go through things with family, but I'll be the one who will be the protector of my family and love my family. That what this placement means. But it means that I should always share my emotions. Don't hold it in, because it could be a time bomb explosion. It can like bring me down. So I must share my emotions, and I must do the right thing. And this square always represents like the hard times and the struggles you'll go through to get to where you're going. But after you accomplish this and go through things, you'll be very powerful because you have experience. So that's why it's powerful. So I'll be very highly clairvoyant because I got Neptune there. This is the moon aspects to Neptune, so you know it's very powerful. And so the reason why I square Neptune, because my moon, I got Virgo moon that square Sagittarius. It's Sagittarius. Neptune is Sagittarius. So Virgo and Sagittarius ain't too friendly because Sagittarius is a fire sign. So now you know why. Okay, now I got moon. My Virgo moon opposes Pisces midheaven, and the reason why, because Virgo is the opposite of Pisces. So it's like I more want to be into the home and the family and to the culture and the ancestors going within than the public, because the midheaven deal with the public. But this is saying that once I get myself together, I'll be able to do things and be creative in the public. You know what I mean? Right here, because my moon opposes midheavens. So this makes me want to stay at the home and, you know what I mean, more than anything. But at the same time, if I get myself together, I can do like the Pisces things, you know what I'm saying? Midheaven things as my careers. You know what I mean? So that's what that means. Now, I got Virgo, I got Venus in Virgo, but it's in the 4th house. So my Venus is in the 4th house. See what I'm saying? So this love in the 4th house. So Venus do good because it's a female aspect and do good in the house of the moon, or the mother house. So it's motherly love, me being nurturing, caring, stylish. I love beauty, the arts, the culture. That's what I put my love into. My love is into family. It's into my mother. It's into my parents. It's into my inner self-love. That's what this deals with. So this is more like clairsentient empath type energy. And Venus and Virgo, I show my love also. I could be very critical, but it constructive criticism because I want people to improve in my family or in my home and things of that nature. I'm always trying to inspire them to improve or getting on them by improving themselves. But also, I go hard upon myself. See what I'm saying? Virgos go hard upon themselves because they want to improve. They want to do better. They want to advance. This also makes me a problem solver. Because Virgos is problem solvers. They're always trying to find a solution to make a better way in a practical way. And so now my Venus sextile to Mars, this is the reason why is Venus sextile to Mars, because my my Venus is in Virgo and my Mars is in Cancer. And so that's why it makes a sextile, because for earth and water go along good. Anyway, this house is nothing but earth and water, as you see. This is what really ruled the house, earth and water, which means Cancer and Virgo. So this creates a sextile. So this means that I'm a people person. I'm very excited, enthusiastic. I love people. I get along with people. I know about people. I'm all about people. There's also, say, had high sex drive, high intense. This means that I got a lot of energy. And I love, I fight for people, fight battle for people. But mostly this is like a peace and harmony, because sextile is in harmony. So this gives me a lot of energy when dealing with people and stuff like that. Showing my love, being loving, being caring, showing my compassion and stuff like that. And get very excited about people. And that's how I go. Now, since I got Mars in this house, since I got Mars sextile to Venus, so now I have to say Mars squared to the sun. The reason why this is Cancer, Mars and Cancer squared to my sun, which is Sun in Libra. So it's difficulty because Cancer is a water sign and Libra is an air sign. And so that's all it means, struggle, difficulty. And so Mars is playing an action that can have difficulty. So when it's added to the moon, it can create like explosion, me fighting, going through hard times, fight against the other authority figures, or fight against people, other leaders, and because I want to take their position. And I was just like that when I was young. I used to fight against people. So it makes me like a warrior. Like I always want to go to battle, got strategies and stuff, fighting and all that stuff. They're very aggressive and all that there. And like walk up to a woman and say, you mine, you know, take her like that. So this is Mars square the sun. This makes you with a tough personality until I get over it and bring a balance. See what I'm saying? This give you that, but it give you experience though from all the battles, all the fights, fighting in the streets, from all the shooting and everything else. So it's Mars square sun. These where the fighters take place. The violent one, they can be violent action, war, going to war, like to fight, like drama, and stuff like that there. And so this is in this house. So once I get my moon and Virgo together, I'll be able to do the positive things of life as a healer, a shaman in the world, and use my experience for this. See what I'm saying? Because the moon represents the intuition, the emotions, the subconscious, psychic abilities, the instinct, and the mind. So this is very powerful. I'm not going to do Gemini displacements down here that you see in Chiron and all that there. I'm not going to do all that right there. I'm just going to do, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that another time. So I'm just breaking down the, my moon sign placement right here. So I'm trying to show you how it works. So what all I did, I put all the planets together that represents my moon, my Virgo moon. So this makes me, I'm a different type of Virgo moon. Like other people might have different placements than me. So my moon is in the 4th house, and the house that it represents. It's in the house of Cancer itself. So I'm very powerful type, nurturing type, love type. This cardinal, strong personality. And my signature is Cancer. My chart signature, all the placements together, I got more water than anything, then earth, then air, then fire. See what I'm saying? This is how they do it. You got more water, dominant water 4 times. Then I got 6 cardinals. That's a lot of leadership ability. So 6 cardinals. So cardinal water, what is cardinal water? It's Cancer. So mutable water is what? Pisces. Fixed water is Scorpio. So since it's cardinal water, I got mostly a Cancer signature. It makes me a nurturer, caring, take action, and stuff like that. I'm so empathic too. I cry to situation. That's all it lets you know. Like I can cry to like situations out of nowhere. Like since I got moon and moon sextile to Uranus, out of nowhere, my emotions just come on out of nowhere. I just get emotional out of nowhere. Stuff like that. So by me being able to control myself, I'm good. See what I'm saying? That's why meditation is the best for me. But I get quick downloads out of nowhere. I just know the answer to something. Out of nowhere, I just know the answer to something. And so, yes, out of nowhere. I don't know how I know, but I just know. I said, oh, I got the answer. Oh, I know. It just came to my mind. Get quick flashes of downloads of information. I got moon sextile to Uranus right there. That's why. Get quick flashes, also quick downloads out of nowhere. See what I'm saying? Very clear cognitive all my life. I just knew people always been like, you right. You was right. First, they didn't listen to me. Then they come back and always say, you was right because my moon sextile Uranus in this house. But also I got moon square Neptune, which make me very sensitive to energy, very sensitive where I can feel energy all around me. Makes me very much a psychic. So, boom. All I had to do get myself together, and that's what I did with the right thinking, right intents, and being very spiritual. And boom. Now look at me. I'm in control of myself. All this here I went through, the battles, spiritual battles, emotional battles, had to overcome that to get to where I'm at today. And this is why, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to become the shaman in this world, in both worlds, the physical and the spiritual world. I'm the one, I'm supposed to do this, you know what I mean? So this is like my gift, my talent. Now I know why I do what I do. Now I know why I share information in the light. I'm supposed to break down things and share it to you. I'm supposed to do this. You know, this is a natural gift. And that's why astrology is important in his life. You see, I know you like, wow, yes. Bring all of your elements that represents the moon. Like I got the moon in the 4th house, but also my Cancer rising. So But Cancer rising fit with the Virgo moon. But I'm gonna do Cancer rising itself another day. Let me show you my Cancer rising so you can get. This is the Cancer rising that I'm gonna do, and my Grand Triumph, water Grand Triumph too. I'm gonna do that and show you how this works. This is very powerful because my earth and my water together creates a castle and a mystical rectangle. If you look it up, it ain't too much information on it, but when you do find it, it tell you this is a spiritual rectangle. You know what I mean? So my moon, Virgo moon, opposes Pisces midheaven. You see how the line goes straight across? But see, when I bring it together, this is when I win. It's a balance. My Taurus Chiron opposes my Uranus and Scorpio. But when I bring it together, that I mean, this is what you get, an X. So when your mind is in balance, everything is in balance, all your signs in balance, whew, you good, beautiful people. Bring it in harmony, and you get your mind right, your soul right, it'll be in balance. That's what it's about. Get your mind right, your soul right. Be able to master yourself, control yourself. And so this gives me the psychic abilities and the spiritual. I'm protected. The X, and it's like an envelope. I'm protected. Does it mean the spirit is within me? I mean, the envelope, what's in the envelope is the spirit that's within me. I'm protected from all opposing forces, or evil force. So I already did my Libra stellium, my sun and Libra traits. But I'm trying to show y'all that every moon and Virgo or moon sign is different. It is my chart is different due to my time I was born. So because you're a Virgo moon, we had some of the same traits, but it don't mean we're going to operate the same. So with this being said, it's the water earth element, a mystical triangle right here. It'll build a castle. So once I come in harmony with myself and peace and light, I'll be very powerful on the earth. Just keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about going within myself, staying spiritual, staying divine. And which I don't know how all this add up to my life path. It measures up to my life path and all of the numbers in my chart. My attitude number 1, which is the sun house, which is my Libra sun. In numerology, my attitude is 1. And which I don't understand is that I'm born on the 9th, and that's my soul number. So that's Mars and Pluto. I got a lot of my sun is conjuncted to Libra, which is sun conjunction to Pluto. So, and also my Mercury is conjuncted to Pluto, which is number 9. See what I'm saying? Which I don't know. This is what I don't know. But my life path is 7. So this is why I got the water Grand Triumph. You see how it matched though. So that's why all you need really is your life path number to explain all this, unless you want to go deep into astrology or break everything down. Water Grand Triumph. Because 7 represents the moon and Neptune, but also the house of Libra. So the 7th house. So just let you know, it represents the moon, Cancer, it represents and Pisces. So now y'all understand, this is real. So if you look at number 9 is Pluto and Mars, right? Number 9 is Pluto and Mars, and number 9 in numerology is a fighter. They're the fighters who got scars because they got Mars in their chart. So I just explained to you about Sun square of Mars. Boom. That's just show y'all beautiful people how numerology match this. It's just that astrology go deeper because it give you a lot of information. You got to be rare. You got to really study. I studied, get to this point, and like, wow, this is like amazing. Let me get back on point to show y'all this is powerful. Now, my dominant planet again is Jupiter. This is why I got a hyper attitude, but then you got Neptune right next to it. Then you got the moon. Them my 3 planets, according to my research and me get my natal chart. You always got like 3 dominant planets. Dominant element is water, then earth and air. Air and earth about almost tied. Fire lasts, but fire is there. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't got no element, but ain't got no fire, but they got the 3 other elements, or they ain't got no air, but they got the other elements, or they just got just 2 main elements. So really got a balanced chart in a way. If you look at it, my sun is in Libra, which is air. My moon sign is Virgo, which is earth. And my rising sign is water. But I got Jupiter connected to that, which is fire and water. So I got fire, water, air, and earth. And so if you're Chinese, though, they say I'm balanced. They say I'm balanced. So they give you 4 signs in Chinese zodiac. They say I'm balanced. So this let you know automatically, every zodiac, it read me accurately. You just got to have the right people to break down your stuff for you. So, with this being said, y'all know these placements. That I mean, this is deep. This is my chart. I had to break it down. You know, all my research and all this here. So now you know, beautiful people. So my love for the people. And Venus and Virgo is the one who serve people. And that's what love is about. Serving people, helping people, and stuff like that. And then it's in the 4th house of Cancer. Bring the nurture aspects, empath. We got Venus and the moon aspects. Venus and Cancer aspects. Which is very empathic, very loving, very nurturing, very caring. You know what I mean? Also, always going within myself. You know what I'm saying? Look within. Tapping in, my intuition. You know what I'm saying? Meditation. All that there. So now y'all know, beautiful people. Very caring. I'm the protector. Like, people used to come get me like I'm a bodyguard in my neighborhood because I had a big personality, like, very confident due to that Jupiter. And plus the Libra sun. You know what I'm saying? And sun in the 5th house. So they used to come get me to protect them. I'm very nurturing, very caring. Always with like a bodyguard, sort of like a bodyguard, protect. They feel comfortable around me. So now you know why, beautiful people. This explain that. And this is the moon and Virgo. I'm going to the Cancer rising next. I done did the Libra sun. So I'm out, beautiful people. Now you know. I say.